All right, howdy YouTube. Welcome back to week 3 of Road to 345. My road to a 3-plate bench, 4-plate deadlift, or 4-plate squat, and 5-plate deadlift. Today we are back to a volume week. So starting off with bench today, got 185, just did that for my warm up, felt pretty good. We're gonna go up to 235 for 4. Should be around an RPE 6.5, so we shall see. My back has been really sore lately. I think I kind of tweaked it on deadlifts after not having the best sleep and nutrition the day before. So still recovering from that. So bench should be fine. We'll have to see how it feels come Thursday for squats and then deadlifts again on Saturday. But that being said, let's get into this top bench set. Girlfriend is also not here today, so it's one of those either bench it or die type of lifts. I'm gonna try to do a good pause with this. So we'll see how that moves and how that feels RPE wise. So there we go. All right, that's pretty good. I feel like I'm getting better at using my legs and getting some good leg drive out, which I think is helping. I feel like I got good pauses there, but the pauses always feel longer than they actually are. But that was good. We'll go down to 225 for 4, and then maybe 215. So also kind of had a low day yesterday food-wise. So energy maybe a little bit less today, but honestly, after Friday night and then Sunday night, I had a ton of food, so I didn't really need the calories or the carbs. So I think we should be good. Still had my pre-workout banana and regular pre-workout, so got a little bit in the system. It's crazy how much of a difference. Sunday night I ate so much food. Thought I'd be ready to go Monday morning. Just felt sluggish, like ate way too much food way too late at night. It's just not good. If you're gonna have a cheat meal or a cheat day or a cheat meal on your diet preferably, having it during like lunch or breakfast is so much easier because then you can give your body time to digest, walk it off. It doesn't throw off your meal plan as much. If I have 1,000, 1,500 calorie lunch, I can easily adapt the rest of my day to those macros so that I actually have room to stick to my caloric goal. But if I go and try to eat the entire day, breakfast, lunch, and then try to have a 1,500 calorie dinner, it's gonna put me over. It's not gonna digest well. And you can't, it's so much harder to go from like not eating up until dinner to make room for that. Then you're just gonna binge. So I prefer to have my cheat meals for a lunch, but I wasn't able to do that Sunday. But 225, 4. Oh, nothing new. Yep. Two, 3. All right, a little bit harder with that long count pause on the last set, but still moved, still happy with it. Let's get the last set loaded up. All right, went down to 205. Gonna do 4 again, but just try to do a 2 count pause on each rep. So 10 pounds lighter than I was originally planning of 215, but try to add in longer pause on each set. One, two. One, two. All right. Actually felt pretty good. I felt like those were good pauses and the weight didn't stick too much coming up, so I'm very happy with that. And you guys know the deal. I will see you guys up next for squats. All right, we're back with squats today. Back has actually been bothering me a good bit, but 275, which I just did, felt a little bit good. Felt a little bit better, but I think if my back's not good. By the end of this week, I'll probably take a deload from squats, because I think that's what really irritates it. So we'll see. You got 295 for 4 RPE 6.5. So I think that should move pretty well as long as that back holds up. So let's get into it. There we go. Come on. All right. I think that moved pretty well. Kind of did a very short, slight pause at the bottom. So probably could have done 2, maybe 3 more if I really pushed myself. I'd call that RP 6.5. So happy with that. Drop down to 275 and go from there. It's a tough balance between trying to find the right back down sets and then not wanting to rewrite the weight a whole bunch. All right, 275, going for 4 here again. And then we'll figure out what the last back down is gonna be based on how much weight I want to remove. Come on. All right, 275 moved pretty good, a little bit harder on the last one. I think the smart thing to do is gonna be to call it right there, not do a third set, let my back breathe a little bit. It's starting to flare up a little bit, so I'm gonna call it there. I'll see you guys up next for deadlifts. Back at deadlifts, week 3. Today is a volume week, so we got 375 for 4, should be around RP 6.5. And got a 3D printer the other day, so I finally printed off a little deadlift jack, which is so much easier to load the plates. So we're gonna get this loaded up. Oh, need that 5 actually. This is so much better than having to roll it up on a plate, to be honest. Let's get chalked up. A little weight for it with Game Burner. It's a good throwback. All right. Setup on that last rep was a little funky. I think the bar was too far out, so it didn't come up smooth, but still moved. Maybe RP 7, 7.5, but pretty solid. So go back down to 365, and I don't know after that. All right, got the straps on because my thumbs kind of feel like they're gonna rip. We're gonna try to do it hook. That way, if I need a quick switch lead to these straps, like a little fast mag from COD. I'll slate a hand. Oh. All right, actually not too bad. Thumbs feel better that time than before, so go down to 335 maybe, and try to do like 2 without the belt. All right, actually doing 315, partially because I'm lazy, partially because my back's sore, and I think it's a smarter choice. So the 315, try to do hook again. For 4, no belt. Build up that core strength. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck, those felt good. First one really surprised me, kind of flew up, so the other 3 are good. Happy with how that moved. And that is a wrap on week 3. I don't know if I'm going to keep this specific format going up for week 4. I might go back to Instagram and TikTok recaps. But I think starting next week, I'll go to some full, longer workout videos. I think those will be more interesting for both you guys to watch, me to edit and film. So, plan is Monday to film first leg day and get that up for you guys. So, make sure you're subscribed for that. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you guys watched all the way to the end. And as always, if you did, thank you. Thanks for all the support, and I will see you guys next week.